Today on Heels and Quads, I'm going all the way back to the beginning. At number 3 on my Kiss ranking series, we're going way back. All the way back to 1974. February of 1974.
Okay?
Would it be funny if under this he was just a nice Jewish boy?
You should only know. Where you?
I do, you can't hide the hook.
Get the fire out!
Welcome back, Heels and Quads Media here on YouTube. I am Tommy, and I'm back. We're all the way to number 3 out of 24 on my Kiss studio album rankings, including the 1978 solo albums, which we've discussed. We've went through all the 80s. We've went through the 90s. Now we got to go all the way back to the beginning, 1974, February 1974, at number 3, the first Kiss album. But before I get to it, make sure you subscribe, like this video, comment. What do you think? Is the Kiss debut album really number 3? Is it too high on my list? Is it too low on my list? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Of course, go to the link in the description. It'll take you to our website where you find our Patreon, all of our social media, and you can even come right back here to YouTube, watch some more videos, and subscribe. Do it now. And I'll see you on the other side. Here's number 3, Kiss, the debut. At number 3, Kiss, released February 18th, 1974. And previously, the 8th on the West Coast, apparently. While I mentioned before how Hotter Than Hell had production issues with sound, seemingly due to the team of Kerner and Wise, they also produced the debut, which was basically a rehashing of the band's demos produced by Eddie Kramer, which in hindsight sounded better. Production notwithstanding, this is the album with the most well-known Kiss songs overall in the entire catalog. Maybe Destroyer is tied or a close second. Let me know what you think in the comments. I've heard the sentiment 1,000 times from every band that I've ever loved. You have your whole life to write your first album and basically 6 months to write your second. While Kiss was no different, parts or most of the first 3 Kiss albums were written technically before Kiss, due mostly to Paul and Gene's previous work together in their band Wicked Lester, which also had a deal with Epic Records. Recorded a debut album, and the record deal went kaput. Wicked Lester broke up, and Gene and Paul set out to, as we've all heard a million times, become the band they never saw. Eventually, an ad was found from Peter Criss, who was a drummer willing to do anything to make it, and guitarist Ace Frehley, who answered the ad in the Village Voice from Paul Stanley, looking for a guitarist with flash and ability, or balls as they say a lot. The Spaceman auditioned and got the job, red and orange mismatched sneakers and all. They showed him Deuce, he jumped in, played everything he knew, and as they always say, the rest is history. I will not be including the cover of Kissing Time in my possibility for least favorite song, as it was not on the original pressing, but will include Love Theme from Kiss, which was originally the song titled Acrobat. So with that said, I'll call it an easy way out. Least favorite song, Love Theme from Kiss. While it has a fun groove, putting it up against the 8 other absolute Kiss classics, again, no Kissin' Time, this is just kind of there. It's an instrumental, that's it. Favorite song, Black Diamond. This is easily in my top 5 favorite Kiss songs. The acoustic intro rules, it's catchy, great breakdown, great riff, solo rips. Most importantly, Peter sings his ass completely off. Also, this has to be mentioned, I love the studio version. I love all the live versions, whether it's Peter Criss, Eric Carr, or Eric Singer. They all sing it with such enthusiasm that if you weren't a Kiss fan, you wouldn't know who sang it originally. That's impressive. Honorable mentions, the remaining 7 songs on this album. I'm just kidding. This could change on a daily basis for me, though. I love Strutter. Cold Gin is so much fun and a great drinking song. Nothing to Lose has unmentionable things you can't even talk about this day and age without somebody saying, "You're canceled." So I'm going to go with Deuce. On the Wikipedia for the album, it says under this song, Gene doesn't know where these lyrics came from or what they mean. I always assumed that he's worth a deuce meant he's worth a shit. Even as a younger fan of the band, I thought that was a cool lyric, and the musicianship alone on this track is absolutely killer. That line sealed the deal for me. There it was at number 3. What do you think? Is the Kiss debut number 3 spot worthy? Is it a top 3 Kiss album for you? I think so. Like I said, there's so many classics in here, and songs that they've been playing throughout their entire career, not just in the beginning, not just now, but the entire way through, even through the 80s. So let me know what you think. Is Kiss the debut in your top 3? Is it even in your top 5, 10? Where's it at on your list? Is it your favorite album? Let me know in the comments. And of course, subscribe, hit the like button. Tell me what you think about this video series. What bands do you want to see me do after Kiss? I've already got the next 3 or 4 lined up, but let me know what you want me to do next. And let Levi know in the comments that you're ready for his Iron Maiden series, because I know I am. And of course, hit the link in the description, go to our Patreon page, sign up on Patreon, all of our social media links on our website. Check it out, and I'll see you next time with number 2.